The midfield will be flooded.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the BVTV channel. We are back, and I'm hoping I can do this one today because I'm in the middle of a tropical storm, and well, let's just say it's shut off my power twice. So I haven't had the best of luck trying to record this. That's also why you had two different approaches. I'm trying to make sure that my Wi-Fi is set up here. I've got to go through my phone app, my laptop, and seeing if it works and everything. So I'm hoping that does. Who is that? What is up, the Dean? Welcome. But yeah, it's been quite rough today in terms of streaming. This is my third attempt at trying to do this. Let's hope it goes well. Look at this though. Scotland's man. Oh, he's just Adams. I'm not sure what happened.
Don't you diving at the feet of a player like that? Good goalkeeping. Marcel Sabitzer.
Where's my pen? Oh, well, who cares? I'm really excited because we are finally in the round of 24, which means single eliminations have now begun in this episode. I want to point out that all of the 12 matches that we have here have been randomly drawn. We have randomly done this entire, all the pickings for the group stage. We have randomly done this for the knockout stage and so forth. So, in this episode, we'll be seeing Austria-Scotland, Belgium, Peru, Spain, Canada, Northern Ireland, Portugal, Mexico, Chile, Netherlands, Switzerland. And next Monday's episode, it'll be Slovenia versus Argentina, Denmark versus Greece, Ireland versus Uruguay, the United States versus the Czech Republic, England versus Germany. England, by the way, is the home country for this World Cup. And Norway versus Wales. Where is my pen? Let's start there.
Baumgartner.
I've found it. Found it. I'm actually get my chat screen up because a lot of the time, sometimes when we get long text, it cuts it off halfway. So to prevent that, that's exactly what I'll do. Chat screen is up. Yay. It was really exciting to see Scotland and Austria in here. So Austria had to battle back through insane odds, and I mean they had a -4 goal differential, and they advanced. So good on them for that.
Martin Hinteregger. Now with Leiner.
Me hoping that my stream and everything goes well. Literally.
Ball's gone.
I've lost a little bit of hope. That should be a penalty, not a penalty, but at least a free kick. I mean, he got dropped right down there.
Marcel Sabitzer.
Sabitzer? What name?
Now with Leiner.
And, you know, a big thing, too, what we've had to, you know, deal with lately today, it's been a rough one. I mean, like I said, we're in the middle of a tropical storm. It has been rough today. But I'm trying to get you guys to stream out as best as I can. I've tried it twice already, but the power went out. And I'm just glad that my power's back on, and I can, you know, do this episode with you guys. What is Sabitzer doing? I finally gets a Baumgartner. I know there's a guy who's got a name of Baumgartlinger. That's the name right there.
The ball with Sabitzer.
So far, Scotland has had 2 breakaways and they haven't been able to capitalize on any of them. They're getting too anxious, I'd like to say, or overexcited.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
To Grillicic.
Marcel Sabitzer. Well, the attack looks promising. Che Adams.
Nice little kick. Okay. Getting intercepted. No, Dykes was somehow able to get out of that. Oh, he lost possession. I mean, he was sandwiched in there quite badly. It wasn't a fun time to be alive. Here goes David Alaba, a guy who actually plays for FC Bayern Munich.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Well, it seems like both sides are having offensive struggles. I mean, both sides are playing pretty good defense, but it's not really amounting to much on the offensive end. I'm not sure why he made that pass. No one was near them. He didn't even honestly give McGregor a chance to even get that. That was so far off. It's back and forth. Oh, good interception there. McTominay. Seems to be the main striker for this team. Again, it's bad passing and bad, decision making here that is really hurting both these sides. But folks, if we have to go to extra time, we will go to extra time. And if we don't have a winner within those 30 minutes and those 2 15-minute halves, we will go to penalty kicks. And that right there is where all the fun begins.
It's with Ilzanka. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Marcel Sabitzer.
See us trying to chop down this team. I mean, I said if
they might be able to profit.
Passing. I think passing is the only thing that's hurting these two teams. Kalazic. I'm not sure how you say that name. Oh my god, I just butchered that name so bad. Oh no.
Stefan Leiner. Could play it in.
And for those of you who are fans of Urban Pro Wrestling, we just signed our second wrestler. I'm really excited that Benny Blanco's been signed.
In this game.
Really excited that we actually just did an interview for him today. It'll be out either Wednesday or Thursday at the latest. I can't wait for that to come out. I think you guys will really, really enjoy what a great vibe it was, and two, to really hear someone who's as unfiltered as that, and just a great
as the second half commences.
Good stuff. That's really what I can say towards it. I mean, we went down through a half, and yet no team able to really come out on top. I mean, this is the opening games to kick off the round of 24, and truly, we're seeing a bit of a lot of standstills. And let me make sure that I don't have anything. I don't. Okay. Let's say that my camera just went completely off. I was like, whoa.
Jay Adams.
But also, speaking of Urban Pro Wrestling, by the way, folks, we're going to have merchandise coming out soon. Look at this. Look how fire this looks on me.
Well,
cannot wait to be sharing that with you guys. Because we're setting up a whole website for my company, Urban Pro Wrestling, and we'll get that set up hopefully by the end of the week and have some merchandise ready for you guys as well.
It's with Ilzanka. Precise ball movement.
Nice interception there. Look at this. Oh. Those goalkeeper kicks that always concern me. I feel like they never really work out for the team that has possession once they kick it away.
They create something from here. They've given it away.
Believe it or not, Scotland has actually developed quite well in the past few years. I feel like that's why their run in the group stage really, typified that. They were able to hold up with a lot of teams and really come out on top. Hey, Bill, World Cup. Yes, while I'm doing the World Cup, dude, I can tell you this, man. I don't know if the tropical storm Danny or any other tropical storm is going to hit your area soon. It hit my area pretty bad. Like, I had 2 power outages today while I was trying to stream. It was really, really rough. I'm hoping it's over with because it's been hard today. I mean, the power's been out for a good majority. It was not a fun time.
Will it be sufficiently imaginative?
But I'm here. Adams going for the shot. Not sure what that was supposed to do. It was a slow dribbler. But a smart save by the goalkeeper. Corner for Scotland. Arnautovic coming in for Kalajic.
Played into the centre of the box. Did his job defensively.
I think he got kicked out of there. My goodness. And by the way, folks, as we've hit the knockout stage, that means single elimination. That means extra time, and that means penalty kicks if needed.
It's with McTominay. Robertson. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Oh, well, that was some good defense there by Austria. What are they doing? I feel like Austria has had more possession than Scotland has, but they haven't been able to make anything of their possession. Honestly, I saw France beat Germany in soccer. I am really I love watching France play because I feel like they are one of the fastest teams offensively. Like, if you watch how flawless they are in their attack, it is like a thing of beauty to watch, man. Now it's flawless football, and it's great. So, hey, how are your Braves doing this year? Not talking about soccer, but how are the Braves doing? My Yankees suck this year. Whoa, that went through. Holy heck, 1-0 Austria. Sabitzer, a huge goal.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really good pass.
They probably did even better. You know, you guys got lucky having Ronald Acuna Jr., man. So lucky.
As a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price.
Tomorrow, folks, we'll be doing UFC, which is another fight night. Super excited for that. And on top of that, we'll be doing MLB The Show later on that same day. We'll be running through most of the playoffs. We're going to end that series from the wild card all the way up into the World Series. That way next week we'll do the whole World Series and we'll be done with our MLB The Show thing.
Now can they make something happen? Florian Grilic.
And Grilic.
Stefan Leiner. Arnautovic.
So now here goes Baumgartner.
It's with Ilzanka.
Trying to see what Austria trying to do. I mean, they have just again trying to go for that insurance goal to make it 2-0. But Scotland right now has tightened up their defense.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Now it'll be interesting. Austria won this. I don't know. Like, you know, both teams have been really sloppy. So I'm kind of trying to, like, I feel like there's been so many mistakes made. I don't feel like I want to count Scotland out just yet because I'm not. Well, when they do that, then yeah, I would. But you know, there's still a little bit of time left, and in this World Cup, we've seen a lot of last-second goals that have typified games. So I'm not gonna close them out just yet, you know.
Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Arnautovic, can he finish them off?
You know what I mean? He's in the attacking third. He's got some options here, but he's not. There we go. He just beat the man. Oh, that's it. That's a goal. Goal number 2, the insurance goal. Austria trying to make sure that they will be the first team to qualify for the semifinals. Not the semifinals, the quarterfinals, sorry.
Well, here's the replay, and that
make it score. Scotland has no chance.
Quality. And to be honest with you, he's not going to get an easier goal than that. A simple tap-in. It's going their way, 2-0.
I mean, after this, Scotland's obviously got to be heartbroken. I mean, down 2-0, 5 minutes left. Their run here, they had a great run in the group stage. But in the round of 24, it looks like this was their pinnacle. Hey, what's up, TC? How's it going, man? How's it going, Troy? Well, Dykes at least want to get something going, maybe. No. Austria winning this one. But like I said, running through all the games that we have in the round of 24, we're only going to do 6 of them. This is one of them. We've got Austria, Scotland, as we're doing right now. Belgium versus Peru is up next. Spain versus Canada. Northern Ireland versus Portugal. Mexico and Chile. And to end off, we'll have Netherlands and Switzerland. And it's 3-0. Austria dominating Scotland. Goodness gracious. And then in Monday's episode, we'll be doing Slovenia, Argentina, Denmark, Greece, Ireland, Uruguay, USA, Czech Republic, England, Germany, and Norway and Wales. I'm doing pretty good. I've had the tropical storm today. It cut out my power twice today as I was trying to stream too. It's been a bit rough, but I can say we have UPW, though, has had its official second signing. It's been made official today. We were able to come to terms with Benny Blanco on a big-time deal, so I'm really excited for that. But, folks, Austria, the first team to advance to the quarterfinals. Belgium, Peru, it's up next. You don't want to miss it. Let's get it going. Belgium, Peru. And by the way, all the games for the round of 24 were picked through a cup, and I picked out the names that were there, and these were the teams that drew each other. And for this one, we will be in the Emirates Stadium, which is held by Arsenal, if you didn't know that. Why are there so many stadiums? Wait, was it the Emirates? Yeah, I think it was. Emirates. Was it? No, I'm a little bit confused. Yes, it is. It's Arsenal's. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, is it? Is it not?
And a warm welcome on what is a very pleasant day for football here
Hey,
at
folks.
the Emirates
Belgium
Stadium
in the red,
in North
Peru
London.
in the white. And
I'm
Peru's had an
Derek Ray,
amazing
and
run in the
joining me
group
here
stage.
in
I mean,
the
they beat
commentary box
Portugal to
is
get
Lee
here.
Dixon. And every
They really
expectation
show that this is
will
a
be a
fighting
captivating
team.
contest.
And that they're not going to go
It's
down without fighting. And they have given
Belgium
even
versus
some of the
Peru.
best teams the hardest of times. So it'd be interesting to see if Peru can honestly pull an upset here and beat and knock out the powerhouse Belgium, who has not lost a game yet. So I was really looking forward to this one. I mean, some of the teams like Canada and Spain. I mean, if Canada can beat Brazil, I think they can beat Spain. I'm just really looking forward to it. Belgium for winning. I do think Belgium is going to win. I also really like Belgium because two of my favorite players are there, Eden Hazard and Romelu Lukaku. So I'm rooting for them. But honestly, if Peru wins, man, they have earned it. Like, in a way, I'd love to see the underdog story of Peru here. Like, they've really busted their behind in this World Cup.
It did appear that they might be onto something.
Make sure I actually update that because
I must say,
won.
respect and admiration grows for Kevin De Bruyne with each passing year. So
Kevin De Bruyne is one of the best midfielders in like the world. Hey, Andre Carrillo, a man who I've actually had in my GM mode once upon from like 2017. I remember I bought him for like $5 million in that game, and I sold him for like 41. And I was like, huh? And I sold him to Villarreal at the time. And I was like, whoa, I've made a killing. The rest of the quarterfinals, Austria. Let's write that down.
Andre Carrillo.
That's one. And folks, once we actually finish the men's World Cup, we're going to be doing directly after that the women's World Cup for the first time, and I'm really excited. That's going for like 3.5 weeks, 4 maybe. But I'm super excited for that.
Luis Abraham. Yotun. Tapia on the ball.
To see, Peru's got such a slow and methodical approach, man. They will catch off guard, and that is goal number 1 for Peru in the 17th minute of the game. A massive goal. I'm telling you, it's the slow and build-up that they have that'll catch players, that catch teams off guard. That is what's made them so successful. And right now, Peru is on track for a potential upset. Get the alert and the watch out ready, because Payne comes up huge. How will Belgium respond? As right now they're down 0-1.
Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Hazard.
Why is the Jumanji theme playing?
Now with Mertens.
Am I the only one who's seen the dun? I'm like, whoa. I didn't know Jumanji was here.
De Bruyne now. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Tielemans. Lukaku.
Pass to Lukaku, now getting to Mertens.
They just couldn't stay.
And we're tied 1-1, folks, in the 21st minute of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do it justice how patient they were in the build-up. But you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think
1-1, and this is going to be even more interesting now.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Sergio Peña. Tapia on the ball. Lapadula.
Lapadula, okay. See what he's got. I mean, Peru, after scoring that big goal and giving up one like that, it's got to be heartbreaking for him. And kind of not a momentum killer, but a little bit of a moment of realization. Like, all right, we got to keep scoring. We got to score hard. We got to score fast. Not even fast, but we got to keep up what we're doing and just do better. We got to play better. So defensively, they kind of got beaten down right there. They've got to figure out how to play stronger, how to play tighter without giving up too much space and giving too much movement for pass to get through. To get through their defense. I'm not even tired. What the heck? That's a first.
Yoshimar Yotun. Here's Carrillo. Sergio Peña. Yotun. On to Carrillo. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Lukaku.
Oh, crap.
And now Kevin De Bruyne. That's a confident run from Dries Mertens. Tielemans.
Tielemans the hazard. Uh-oh.
And return to us.
I mean, right now there's not much there. I mean, Lukaku tried to power through. I mean, he did clothesline number 13. I can't see that. Lukaku is like a powerhouse, man. When he's running for the soccer ball and you're trying to defend him, that is the worst thing you could do.
Miguel Trauco. Tapia.
Oh, well, they gave it up to Tielemans.
Well, no let up. Plenty of pressure.
I'm not sure what they were trying to do. What Tielemans' attempt was there.
Tapia.
You got a guy right up there, passes to him. There you go.
Still passing it around with authority. Yotun. Tapia on the
There's
ball.
a slow and methodical pace to what Peru does.
Can they take the lead here?
Carrillo, a huge goal. It's 2-1. 2-1. You've got to love Andre Carrillo right now. This crowd has come unglued, literally. It's 2-1 Peru, something Belgium did not expect to hear.
And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely
this
goal.
First half has been amazing. It's been back and forth. It's been in your face. It's been great.
Romelu Lukaku now. What a shocking pass, really.
To see the fact that Peru has given Belgium such a hard time is in many ways, shocking. I mean, they did this to Portugal too. That is the end of an insane first half. Peru in the lead 2-1 against Belgium, who literally has not lost the game yet.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far.
And Peru's going to get it kicked off first in the second half. Wow. Well, they gave it back to Belgium. That was probably not their best moment.
Alderweireld. And Mertens. De Bruyne. Now Lukaku. Here's Tielemans. On to Carrillo.
Yeah, I mean, Carrillo's, no one's guarding him. He's literally single-handedly pushing this thing up for Peru. I think they waited way too long to be able to actually get a pass off here. They had a little bit of an advantage. The guy cutting right into the goalkeeper's area. That attacking third.
Options in the centre. Renato Tapia.
I guess this is fine. I'm not really
He's very adept
confused on what Peru's trying to do here. You got two guys wide open, not wide open, but at least open in areas that we've gotten the ball to.
Yotun. Sergio
Big
Peña.
kick to the guy on the left wing. Now they're going backward. I'm not really...
Renato Tapia. And they are on the move.
Apparently the guy on the left wing doesn't exist. That poor guy. Standing there for his health.
Tapia on the ball.
I mean, now they're going to pass it to him and he's just been standing there. Nope.
Sergio Peña. Yoshimar Yotun.
I could have seen that one coming.
Alderweireld. De Bruyne. Mertens. Half an hour
Belgium is
remaining
not in a spot to be too slow. You know, like they're down by one.
Tielemans.
You don't want to go in your first game that's single elimination to go to added time if you draw.
Now Azar. Oh, great defending.
What name? Galaxy.
Corso. On to Carrillo.
Right, the MVP of this
And the
game, if Peru is to win, is Andre Carrillo. Not only for scoring a huge goal, but he's done great on the defensive end as well. He's given Belgium a lot of issues.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Gives it a go.
Try to go for the shot. It was a no-go. There was a great block by the defender there. That could have been goal number 3, truthfully.
Tielemans. Eden Hazard.
Sorry that the dogs are barking like crazy. Like, goodness gracious.
Mertens. Here's Tielemans. Meunier.
Yeah, Belgium trying their damnedest to move this up the pitch, and Peru's been able to stop them every step of the way. And it just shows truly to how great Peru's defense is, and I think their offense is really what trips people up. It's so slow and methodical. Yeah, it takes a while to build up, but the moment you slack off that 1 second, they have it scouted.
Tapia on the ball.
And they can get passes through tight spaces, and it's insane how they're able to do that too. That one's going to be overshot.
And it is going to be a goal kick. Substitution time it is here.
Carrasco going to come in for Millionaire. Now Belgium's getting some serious substitutions in. All the world. Let's see what Carrasco can do.
Mertens. Lukaku. And here's
to Thorgan Hazard, then back to Lukaku, now to Eden Hazard. Oh, why did he do that? Oh no! The mistake made by the goalkeeper, I think when he thought the cross was coming in, the volley was coming in, that it was going to be a shot on, a shot for the goal, so he went to the left to try to stop it, made a big mistake, and that's a phone. And I think they just stole someone's phone.
Well, here's the replay, and I enjoy this passage of play. It's lovely to watch. Super.
This right here, he thought he was going to shoot it right then and there. It didn't happen, and Eden Hazard just tied this game up for Belgium. It's 2-2, but Peru gets to kick it off again. So this time is not over yet. They can still try to go for the game scoring one, or they can wait for added time. So extra time.
Corso. Sergio Peña. Yotun. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Renato Tapia.
Now is when a little bit of pressure is on Peru, because Belgium has some great strikers, and you don't want to go to that extra time point. It's still 30 more minutes you've got to play, and that's not easy.
Well, he saw the situation developing.
And for Belgium too, they don't want to go to extra time. They're going to try their damnedest.
Weighted pass.
Oh my God, Carrasco!
Still looking to get the shot off. Tielemans must take.
Oh no! Oh, great defense.
Defensively, but still the chance. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Tielemans.
2 minutes left plus added time. Belgium has got a high pressure attack going right now.
Mertens.
This is not what Peru wants. Can they hang on for dear life of this 2-2 game?
It looks promising. Tielemans. Can he put them in front?
And it's a goal! In the last minute of the game, Eden Hazard scores his second goal. He scores the brace. They give the 3-2 lead, and Belgium just maybe hanging on for dear life to advance to the quarterfinals. And this was a phenomenal game.
And here it is again. It's a great team.
It was the onslaught of constant pressure of possession, and eventually it was too much for Peru. 3-2.
Great strike.
And I think the referee's about to call this one.
Predicted that before a ball was kicked.
Heartbreaking for Peru. They've had a great run, but Belgium knocks them out. Belgium will be going on to the quarterfinals. And what was a tough game for them?
Yeah,
3-2. That was a tough game.
It was so competitive for much of the game.
Next up, folks, will be Spain and Canada. Here, chill vibes with the song.
And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's Spain versus Canada.
Sorry, the whole time I was talking, you guys couldn't hear me. I was like, man,
producing entertaining football.
This is weird.
We get that.
But no, what I was trying to say was Belgium advances in that 3-2 win to the quarterfinals. Congrats to them on that. But Canada is our most recent World Cup. Spain is our most recent World Cup champions, having won our 2018 World Cup. That was last in 2019, 2020. We didn't do that, and Spain beat England in Mexico 1-0, and it was a great game too. It really was. So, with that being said, now it's trying to figure out, like, who can Spain do it again? Can Spain go back to back? And we only had 2 World Cup champions: our 2016/17 World Cup champions, the Netherlands, and our 2018 World Cup champion, Spain. And both those teams are actually playing in this episode, as they are trying to make it back, try to become 2-time champs. For Netherlands, it'll be a little bit harder. They have Switzerland, but for Spain, they've got Canada. And Canada's shown to give it everything they've got and some. So don't count Canada out just yet.
Koke. The ball with Rodri. Not a good pass. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick.
Free kick for Spain. It's going to be hard bringing to Canada. Here we go, Koke.
Got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where.
Was that the best option?
Good lord, where was that going?
From that position.
Well, my question.
Goal kick here for Canada. Like, Canada's in the right, Spain in the red.
And they have possession again.
Said Spain is the one question I've had for Spain this entire World Cup run is a lot of the same players that were in FIFA 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 have all been literally on Spain. So this national team, and before they had really older players. Now they've got, now they're dealing with a younger team. So are they going to be able to keep up with young, fast teams like England, like France? Well, France isn't in this thing, but like Canada, they've got a decently young squad too. So, and that's why I feel it gave Brazil a bit of a hard time, even though Brazil is pretty much normally super fast in their attacks and everything like that. Canada still was able to keep up with them, speed-wise. So, and can Spain hang in there with the pace that is as fast as Canada's? But Spain gets a goal. It's 1-0. Koke,
look at this again, what they always say,
a huge goal to give Spain lead early in this game in the 19th minute. Actually, write down the fact that Belgium advanced. And honestly, this is the farthest that Austria's gotten too, by the way. So, kudos to them on that. Scotland's gone.
Atiba Hutchinson.
Peru is gone.
Arfield. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
There's David now going to Hutchinson.
Now Scott Arfield. And the ball with Hutchinson. Arfield. Alphonso Davies.
Cavalier to David. He's trying to keep possession. I give that was very sly how he did that. Oh, they gave up possession.
Ferran Torres. Morata.
I feel like this opening round just kind of weed away the teams that are that have to deal with these powerhouses. Gives them a little bit of a reality check. But for Canada, this is the farthest Canada's gotten. They've never actually gotten out of the group stage. So to see them here,
intercepting it intelligently.
It's great to see them, you know, improving.
Alphonso Davies. And the ball with Hutchinson. Hutchinson. That's able defending from Koke.
That was some decent defending, actually.
David. Arfield.
And Canada's having decent possession of the ball, but they, again, need to translate that to a goal at some point in time.
And for that chance to level the game. Arfield.
Eventually, Spain's going to get impatient. They're just like getting very aggressive defensively, and you can see it happening in their shifts.
David. Well, nothing productive, really.
Told you, once you give that mistake up, they will eat you alive for it.
The ball with Rodri. Pau Torres. Pedri. Rodri.
See, Spain is like...
Koke with it.
Spain's doing, actually. It's pretty smart.
Koke.
Right now, they're trying to expand those two defenders, but there gives them more time to have more passing lanes to get it to guys like that who's just sitting there waiting for the pass, or catch them off guard from going up top.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Pedri. The ball with Rodri.
Wow, I don't know how he actually got that turned around against him. That was insane. That was phenomenal dribbling.
Rodri. Garcia. And snuffing out
Kevin
the danger.
getting right involved. That is the end of the first half, folks. If you're a fan of Spain, you're loving it right now.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Canada kicking off the second half for us. Should be a fun one. The first half, I think, you know, we had two great games that were very high scoring. This one, Spain's games are typically low-scoring games. The one thing I realized about Spain, they're more finesse and stuff like that. So I expect Spain games, I feel like they take forever, but it's always a fun experience either way.
Well, he's given us away.
Why would he just go in front of the defender?
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Arfield.
The man himself, Alphonso Davies, sitting in the wing. You give that kid the boys, you're going to be in good spots, man.
Lucas Cavallini. Now moving the ball impressively here. Jonathan David. David.
So much back and forth.
David. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
That Torres is sitting there unguarded. Getting a free spot. Oh, never mind.
To snuff out the danger.
And Cornelius. To Hutchinson. Adekugbi. I think that's how you say it. Not sure. I'm really bad at these name things, folks.
A real struggle to contain him. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously.
Why would the patience level of these players is the most killer thing. They're just passing to pass it without looking at it. It's hurt a lot of these teams too. That's what sent Scotland packing against Austria.
Koke with it. Ferran Torres. On the ball, Morata.
It's a nice headbutt. I feel like they headbutt each other. I feel bad. You heard the clink, and I was like, oh. Man, I was like, oh, man. That 2 substitutions made for Spain. Busquets going to come in for Koke. The man who's got the 1 goal for Spain. And Thiago going to come in for Pedri. Wow. They always get up there in age.
Arfield.
But who am I to judge? There's Laurier. I mean, these guys. Spain, Canada needs to get something going. I mean, they've really been shut down. And they've had possession for the majority of this game, too. That's the shocking part.
Well,
and also, the mistakes that they've made have been very apparent as well.
Morata. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man.
Thiago's a very underrated dribbler.
Losing possession a bit easily.
Well, no, that was some good aggressive defense and actually panned out for Canada. I don't think he lost the ball easily. He just got pressured very hard.
Junior Hoylett.
What name, Hoylett? What a name that is.
Well, they might be onto something. And he's through.
This is like Canada's only opportunity, and they take it. It's 1-1. We are tied. A huge goal scored by David that puts Canada right back in this game.
Well, here's the goal again.
In a game that was so stale for the longest of time. Wow. But now can Canada keep this lead is the question. Not this lead, but can they keep it a draw or can they take this lead?
Jordi Alba.
You know, Spain, you've seen how they were content with just having 1 goal.
Thiago.
It's interesting to see if that's going to bite them in the rear now.
10 minutes left for play in this match.
Because if not, we're going to extra time.
Marcos Llorente. Beautifully weighted ball. Llorente. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up.
Right now you can see Spain trying to create an opportunity.
Thiago.
We had a last-second goal with Belgium. We'll be seeing with Spain.
Disappointing pass.
That was a great interception there for Canada's defense. This is where they have to be extra careful. Now Spain's going to play really hard, really quickly.
On the ball with
Alphonso Davies. Cavallini, where is that going?
Hutchinson.
Stupid decision. I'm not sure why he decided to do all that stupid stuff. And I'm saying Hutchinson has not been helpful for his side. And if that's not an offside, I think they're in trouble. Great save. And if I'm the coach, I'm taking out Hutchinson. And I think they just did that. Moreno's coming in for Morata. Spain has no more substitutions, by the way. And Kai going to come in for Hutchinson. That was the smartest thing that coach could have done, was take out Hutchinson, because he has hurt this team more than he's helped it. We're down to added time. Remember, it wasn't too long ago a team scored within that last 90 minutes. It was Belgium. That's how they won that game.
This is Thiago. Must take the lead here.
Right now, this is as intense as it can get. And if the ref blows that whistle, the ref blows the whistle, and we're going to extra time.
Neither side holds the...
We've gone to extra. This is the first thing, and we must play the two 15-minute halves, which means an extra 30 minutes. Piet's going to come in for Arfield. Canada's made 2 substitutions. Spain has no more. Canada has 1 left. And if they're smart, they don't do that till the last 15-minute half. Because I can tell a lot of these guys on Canada can be tired there, and they were not. I don't think anyone here was prepared to have to go through a 2-hour match.
On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Piet. Cavallini.
And if Canada's getting kicked off first, that would be interesting because
still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead.
I thought it was going to be Spain.
Piet. Excellent passing. Well, fine reading of the situation.
There was no way in oblivion he was going to get past that. Why did they do that?
Thiago.
Folks, even if Spain does score a goal here, we'll still have the other 15-minute half.
Dani Olmo with it. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Okay. David.
Seeing Canada trying to strike early. David scored that tying goal that was so crucial for this team.
A move of great promise. They could easily
and this is the first extra time game we have, by the way.
Gerard Moreno. Dani Olmo. Here is Thiago. Moreno.
Change right now. No one really wants to guard Moreno like that. I've realized that.
Play it in.
I'm kind of surprised, too. Spain understand that they have an extra minute plus before going to that fourth and final 15-minute half.
It's opening up for them.
And that is it for the first period of extra time. We have got 1 more 15 minutes left. If we don't have a tie-breaking goal, Canada also starting off again. But if we don't have a tying goal here, ladies and gentlemen, we are, well, they're like bullying that poor guy. Is surrounded in a sea of red. He was surrounded, that poor guy. But no, if we don't have a tie-breaking goal, we're going to penalty kicks, and that is my favorite thing, because that is where all the intensity truly starts.
And they continue to advance.
And right now there's not many defend. Oh, Canada got out of what was going to be a bad spot for them.
They all know their roles as they apply the pressure.
And Spain has no stranger to extra time, no stranger to long-distance games. I feel like that's where they have the edge over Canada.
Well, forward they go again. Can they win this?
And that might be it. And Canada scores goal number 2. The goalkeeper didn't even try to move. Gerard, a huge goal that may have just saved Spain's chances. But this is not over just yet. I am not counting anyone out just yet.
As we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence, and the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down is
there are 8 minutes.
Brilliant.
Does Canada have what it takes to force penalties?
Will it prove decisive here?
That's the real question. Do they have enough character to push another goal?
Okay. Well, the clock shows 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time.
Obviously going to be harder said than done. Can they do it? The clock is on. The pressure's on Canada.
Not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game.
They can't play sloppy. It is do or die for Canada.
Okay. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Okay.
I want to talk. I'm as fixated on this dramatic game that has been absolutely amazing.
Looks promising, this.
They can't go back much more.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really.
And they lose possession. And, folks, Spain is going to survive Canada 2-1. It only took an extra 30 minutes.
And there it is, the final
but
whistle,
Spain does it, folks. 2-1 as they beat Canada. Spain's going on the next round. Next up, folks, will be Northern Ireland taking on Portugal. The 2018 defending World Cup champions are moving on to the quarterfinals. Our next up, folks, will be Northern Ireland versus Portugal. This is up next. Oh, my allergies. Where is Northern Ireland? There we go. And they take on Portugal. So this is maybe a real tough draw for this team. Go to the Emirates. Emirates, please. There we go.
And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London.
All right, folks. The Emirates Stadium will be the host of the two-episode knockout stage.
For an entertaining match here. It's Northern Ireland up against
Just
Portugal.
wanted to put that out there.
Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to get off to a quick start here. Attack the game from the off, impose your game plan, and hopefully we get a good game.
But no, Spain versus Canada was honestly a phenomenal game. Yes, it was slow, but both those teams really played the hard. And it's heartbreaking to see Canada go. I mean, they've gotten the farthest they ever had, which was going past the group stage. They haven't been able to get out of it. And this was a tough one. That deal with Mexico, Mexico, Brazil, and Finland. So that was not the easiest group for them. And for them to beat Brazil, tie with Mexico, and then tie with Finland, and still be able to go on, that was a great run for them. And I can't take it away besides being absolutely stunned at their amazing run. But you know, so we got three really good teams. I mean, Austria, Belgium, and Spain. They're the defending World Cup champions, Spain. So it's great to see them back in it. I actually got to cross out Canada. There we go.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Opportunity here.
Yo, Silva, the goal. Wait, good save of the goalkeeper.
And in the end, no damage.
I wasn't expecting that goalkeeper to say that. It's a very high-class, high-level goalkeeping right there. Then again, Portugal still has possession.
Nelson Semedo.
To Pereira. To Sanchez.
For the goal that would put them ahead. And a tidy tackle.
I have no idea how Northern Ireland is actually playing really well right now. But they are absolutely impressing me. If you don't know, Northern Ireland's in the green. Portugal is in the red. Is that the red? Or is that like cherry? I don't know.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Stephen Davis. Keeping it moving dynamically.
What is Northern Ireland trying to do here?
Paddy McNair. Evans.
Like, I'm thoroughly confused. I don't know how that ball got through all three of those guys. That was impressive.
McGuinness. Stephen Davis. This looks promising.
They are hounding McGuinness right now. Goodness.
And he read it superbly.
And eventually he was gonna I mean, they were hounding him. Here goes Jota. Trying to push it up here. It's a Guerrero.
Here's Ronaldo.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bernardo Silva.
That pass was a bit much. A bit too strong for Ronaldo to Jota. But that is a wide goal. I don't even know why they did that down that far.
The ball back.
think it was pretty easy to see that they were going to give that one up.
Now Sabel. Good-looking sequence. Stephen Davis. Paddy
Sabel to Davis, now McNair.
And it's with Davis. And possession lost, intercepted.
Portugal really hasn't done much in this game. Northern Ireland surprisingly went toe-to-toe with ease. Well, I take that back because Jota's going to score. And that is 1 goal for Portugal.
Well, here it is again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted. But I have to say, after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory.
And I mean, honestly,
and he's punished.
1-0 then.
You know, you gave up that one. That was a tough one. It was going to happen eventually. I feel like Portugal is just going to overpower Northern Ireland, truthfully.
Diogo Jota. And now Danilo Pereira. Cristiano Ronaldo.
With Silva.
And there to intervene.
But truthfully, I mean, the knockout stage, that original round of 24,
Stephen Davis
really kind of pushes teams like, all right, great, you've survived 3 games. Here's your 4th one up. There's even more pressure.
Paddy McNair. Stephen Davis.
A lot of teams were fighting for this spot, and it proved just it's not easy to qualify past the group stage. It's hard.
And he read it well.
I mean, some teams didn't even score a goal in 3 games and blanked out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the attack looks promising.
Here goes Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's about to get trapped in that triangular area.
McGuinness. George Saville with
My thing is, can Northern Ireland score against Portugal? Can they outplay or outpace Portugal? That is the real question.
And it's a quality pass.
So after like the drama that we had in Spain and Canada, it's hard to see Portugal kind of replicating that.
McGuinness. And it's with Davis. Well,
and that is it for the first 45 minutes. So into the second half of this game. Yeah, that's one thing too. And by the way, folks, this is the final episode for the FIFA World Cup for this week. Remember, tomorrow we'll be doing UFC for the week. That fight night we'll be doing that. That'll be that UFC episode, and then we're also going to be doing MLB The Show, the playoffs. We're doing the wild card, the divisional, and the conference one, the conference final for that, and then it'll end us off with the World Series to do next week. So super excited to kind of be finishing up MLB The Show 21's Custom League. I think it's absolutely been a blast. I'm really excited to finish off our spring series because MLB The Show 21 was our spring series. And Bruno Fernando scores goal number 2 for Portugal. And it's 2-0 as Portugal is absolutely dominating. Bruno Fernandes? Oh, wow. There's not getting that interception. I think it's the one guy. Oh, well, never mind. He can out dribble 2 people, not 3.
Diogo Jota. And now Danilo Pereira. Ronaldo. And back with Bruno Fernandes. On and on he goes.
See what Fernandes. I thought it was Fernandes, but this is Fernandes.
Renato Sanchez with it now.
Northern Ireland trying their hardest to get the ball away from Portugal and trying to take it from them.
Bruno Fernandes.
Has not been easy for him. Can probably put that game as extra time.
was in the right place to
Will be the
intercept.
14th. Well, right now it looks like Portugal's got this one in the bag with the way they dominated. But with 30 minutes left, I'm not going to count Northern Ireland out just yet.
Connor Washington.
If he would have waited, he would have had a guy right there waiting.
Set up the chance. Could pull one back here.
McGuinness! A big goal for Northern Ireland. That is their first goal of the game. They trimmed the lead down. They trimmed the deficit down to 1. It's still 2-1 Portugal.
Well,
this is a right step for Northern Ireland. Can they score an equalizer? That's the $1 million question.
So there we have it, 2-1.
And when you play that physical, that 2-2 potential is looking a lot more realistic now.
Stephen Davis. George Saville with it. And the emphasis is on creativity.
Wow, that guy was waiting right there in the wing. They didn't even see him. He wasn't even a part of their vision.
An attack full of promise. And it's with Davis. Paddy McNair. Stephen Davis. Josh McGuinness. Stephen Davis.
McNair. So McGuinness to McNair. There goes Saville. Flanagan. Where is that going? Mamma mia.
A chance to whip it in. Oh, it might be.
Oh my God, they tied! They freaking tied!
Who saw this coming? Incredible!
This is exactly incredible. We're at 2-2. McNair, a huge goal to give Northern Ireland the tie against Portugal.
The movement is key for me, and still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper.
Paddy McNair just came up huge. Portugal's got to be stunned that they just gave 2 goals in 15 minutes.
4 goals, 2-2. Stephen Davis.
Wow. They have somehow managed to tie this thing up. Now, my question is, can they get the tie-breaking goal? I mean, 3 goals against Portugal for Northern Ireland is going to be a miracle feature. But I mean, I think it's because I'm just stunned. I didn't expect them to fight like that. I mean, they're giving all heart here, Northern Ireland, and this is. I don't even have words right now.
Cathcart. Very comfortable when in possession. Paddy McNair. George Saville with it. Connor Washington. Can they nudge in front late on here? Evans. Just 10 minutes to go.
And that was a mistake that Northern Ireland may have just made. I said Ronaldo last time to save Portugal, because Portugal had to win. To save Portugal, he scored a last-second goal. Ronaldo has not scored yet. Ronaldo scored in every single game for Portugal. So, don't count Ronaldo out yet. He hasn't scored the goal. And he's, ironically speaking about Ronaldo, he's got the ball. So this is still Portugal's game here. But if Northern Ireland scores a 3rd goal, this is going to shock the world.
Stephen Davis.
That might make teams reevaluate exactly what Northern Ireland's all about.
Paddy McNair on the attack. Is there to be late drama? McNair now. It's with Washington.
They've got to be very careful here because Portugal's getting antsy, which means they're going to call their defenders to play even more aggressive, and those mistakes cannot be made. How are you overshotting a guy who's wide open? And you're going to let Ronaldo, one of the greatest scorers like ever graces football. I think we're looking at the last-second goal. I feel it.
An alert intervention.
And we're going to extra time for the second game in a row. We got 30 minutes left. Damn, it is raining hard out there. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. 1 second, folks. I was going to drag that with me. Oh well. I guess that's not happening.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Yeah, I was just talking about that too. Is that Northern Ireland is not very familiar with having a long distance game, having to go on another 30 minutes, two 50-minute halves. That's not easy. Canada faulted in the last 15. It was too much. Will Northern Ireland do the same?
Lewis. Cathcart. McNair now. Now Saville. Craig Cathcart. Intercepting it. Well, he played that one really well.
Well, I'm not sure how that's not an offside, but Thiago Silva able to get possession here. Trying to pull a tactic out from Northern Ireland's playbook.
The cut back. Oh, yes!
And goal number 3 for Portugal. But, wait, don't celebrate like that. There's still another 15 minutes. There is still another 15 minutes. They should not celebrate. I know it's a huge goal, but this game is far from over.
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pullback cross, but most of the blame has
This
to
game
be
is
levelled at
far
the
from
goalkeeper.
over.
You're coached as a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price.
Throw-ins given. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Yeah, I get that Northern Ireland gave up that goal, but Portugal's acting like this game is over. I'm not sure if they remember how extra time worked. It's been a couple of years.
Boyce.
But there's still another 15-minute half.
And the keeper throws
That was a nice
himself at the
save.
ball.
He got too antsy, needed to calm it down a bit.
He's driven in the corner.
Where was that going?
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively.
I was like, is that going anywhere near the goal? Like, what? Got a minute, and this is where Northern Ireland actually needs to go forward. I see a potential guy they could have passed it to like ages ago.
First period of extra
Not
time
very smart,
completed.
but first period of extra time complete. Still gives Northern Ireland a shot. There's still 15 minutes left. This is where it's going to get really interesting.
And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here.
McGinn going to come in for Davis. I feel like neither side has really made us. And Silva going to come in for Ronaldo. They took Ronaldo out. Wow. Okay. Trying to keep him rested for the rest of the World Cup. Quarterfinals coming on.
Danilo Pereira.
But for Portugal, this is really embarrassing that you're giving up 2 goals to Northern Ireland. You're playing in the first,
Bruno Fernandes.
2-hour games in the round 24.
Andre Silva with it.
So I don't know why I've been yawning so much. My goodness.
Boyce. Johnny Evans with it. Now Saville. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game.
Problem is they don't let their players kind of properly space out. They just kind of, here you go, kick.
And breaking at pace.
Like you do the way. It's like, no, you have to let them spread out, not doing that. Oh, if they score 4 goals, this is their 4th goal. It's not real bad. Now it's over.
And you have to say it was on the
do they do this for everything? Like this is you already have 3 goals. Not the coach. The coach is in the coach is in the tunnel.
Well, here's the replay.
I think that was a bit over dramatic, but you know what? We'll go with it. Northern Ireland could say goodbye as Portugal's going on 4-2. Northern Ireland, thanks for coming.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
And yeah, I still scratched my eyes. I had the advances to the round 24 on the top part of the page. So I keep it there.
Bruno Fernandes. Superbly read and
Portugal.
executed.
I said, for this to be as long as it has been, I mean, I'm surprised Northern Ireland. I mean, they gave 2 goals in 30 minutes in the 2 50-minute halves, but kudos to them for trying, Like, they play out their heart in this World Cup. They made it out of the group stage.
And so the referee
a great job for them. But Portugal will be going on to the quarterfinals.
The visitors. Lee, what did you make of it?
Yeah, they're 2
good for them. It's funny because that's 2 teams that should have been knocked out in the top 90 minutes, but they weren't. And next up, folks, is going to be Mexico taking on Chile. This game is up next. If we can find Mexico, where is that? There we go. Mexico, another team that had to struggle to get here. They had to beat Brazil, and they did. It's funny, Estadio Azteca was the host of so many games last time out. It was great to see it. Estadio Azteca was great. Ironically, we're in London, and Mexico made it past the group stage, got knocked out in the round of 16. Last year we had a 36. We put it back up to 48. And
the Emirates Stadium here in North London.
But Mexico, kind of the same side, has always been knocked out of the round of 16, round 24. They didn't really make it past that. So for Mexico, it's all about making it past the knockout stage, actually advancing to the quarterfinals and things like that.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to
they have tough competition in Chile, so it's going to be interesting to see who's going to come out on top here. Coker, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Coker, man? How are you? I'm doing pretty good.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
And here goes a corner for Mexico. But let's not take anything away from how well
the flag has gone up
Peru played against Belgium in that 3-2 game. How Canada pushed Spain to an 120-minute game because of extra time. How Northern Ireland almost beat Portugal in extra time. So there was a lot of these lower non-powerhouse teams have really brought it in this round of 24, and I've been absolutely ecstatic and thrilled by the level of competition we're seeing. And the shot, it's a goal for Mexico. Tecatito, I don't know how you say it. I don't have no idea. I'm pretty sure I butchered that guy's name. I want Mexico to win for sure. For Mexico, it's all about surviving the rounds of. I mean, last time we did this in 2018, they struggled to get past the round of 16. And 2016 or not 2017 series, when we combined that into 2 games, they didn't make it. They didn't make it out of the round of 24. Now they're back in the round of 24. And this is the perfect set. I've always said that Mexico itself was a team in our series that never could reach the potential that they truly deserved. They always kind of underplayed. And if Mexico can play like how they did against Brazil, I think they're going to be a force to reckon with. I mean, think about it. So far, we know Austria's going to be in the quarterfinals. They beat Scotland 3-0. Belgium beat Peru 3-2. Spain beat Canada 2-1. Northern Ireland lost to Portugal 4-2. So you probably write that down. And Spain and Portugal went to extra time. They're going to be exhausted for the next round. Should actually really write that down. So Mexico at Coca-Cola, Mexico has got a good shot. It hasn't been an easy road for them. They tied with Finland in the group stage. They tied with Canada in the group stage. But they beat Brazil, and that was one they really needed. And that game, they absolutely romped Brazil. So if they can pull that off and pull that aggression off, I don't see why this team can't win the World Cup. You look at our previous World Cup champions, 2016 and 2017 series. The Netherlands beat France in France in the finals, 4-3 in penalty kicks. Extremely dramatic. Spain beat England in Mexico, 1-0 for the finals. Now we're in England. England's hosting it. England's got the toughest game in this group stage. They got to go against Germany. You know, it's not going to be easy for them either. That'll be in the next episode on Monday. So Monday, Tuesdays are our World Cup stuff, but I'm here for it. Hey, folks, the next game we got for you after this one, it'll be the final one for this episode. It'll be the Netherlands, the 2016-17 World Cup champions, taking on Switzerland.
Could play it in.
And that'll be up next after this. This is a bad spot to be in for Chile.
Aranguis.
After they throw in for Mexico.
To be a throw in. Lozano.
Be interesting to see what candidates here. They obviously want to score that insurance goal.
Rodriguez.
And put that out there. That's going to go right. Whoa, wow. That actually worked out for them. Is USA in the tournament? Yes, USA is in the tournament. And a huge goal for Mexico, 2-0. Lozano with a huge goal. But yes, USA actually advanced from the group stage. They are still in it. They go against the Czech Republic on Monday.
Really high up the pitch, and when they win the ball back, just look where they are within striking
distance.
Yeah,
you came into this when I got through the group stage in the last episodes. So you kind of missed all 48 of the 49 teams that were in this go at it, because the only team that wasn't in it this year was Bolivia, because they lost to Bulgaria in the qualifiers that I sent off air. And, you know, that was a really good. I probably should start posting those because for the last 3 times you've done this, I've never done it. Wow, Mexico once again with possession. Give it to Rodriguez. He's got Lozano right there. He's already got 1 goal in this.
Well, the ball lost here.
Folks, if you're wondering what are the games for Monday, let me put those out for you guys. Slovenia will take on Argentina. Denmark will take on Greece. Ireland versus Uruguay. The United States versus the Czech Republic. England versus Germany. And Norway versus Wales. And those will be the 6 games that will be left of the knockout stage. And then on Tuesday next week, we'll start the quarterfinals. And after Tuesday, we'll be ready for the final episode, which will be the semifinals and finals.
Vidal.
What I'll probably do is post the finals later on in that day.
Here's Pulgar. Arturo Vidal. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him.
Call the offside. I knew that was coming up.
Illegal position, unfortunately.
Okay, folks, immediately following the end of the Men's World Cup tournament, we're going to be doing the Women's World Cup. 16 countries will be in that one. Can't wait for it. Super ecstatic. I think it'll be absolutely great.
Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Vidal. Alexis Sanchez. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Mexico's doing their best to make sure that Alexis Sanchez does not get possession of that football.
Edson Alvarez. No chance for him to get in behind, maybe.
Oh, they call that an offside too. Okay, I mean, this referee is calling it right down the middle.
Vidal. Sanchez.
So that's Sanchez. Sanchez, you know, Arturo Vidal and Sanchez are like the heroes for Chile.
Now Sanchez. Can he get one back?
Great save of the goalkeeper.
It's a corner.
Corner here for Chile. Vidal, the man takes that back the cross.
It into the area. Oh, no end product.
And that is in the first half where Mexico leads 2-0. Can they advance to the quarterfinals, or will Chile potentially make a miracle comeback? Let's find out. Chile's going to kick off the second half of this game for us.
Plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway.
Absolutely plenty of talking points. There's a lot of. It's been some great talking points, honestly, for this.
Can they create something from here? Lozano.
Mexico just kind of stopped.
Looking for the right moment.
Chile's attack with the quickness. Now they're on the attack. Here goes Antuna. The shot. It's goal number 3 for Mexico as they lead 3-0. And right now, you got to know that if you're rooting for Mexico, man, you are loving every bit of this. Within 49 minutes, not even 50 yet, 3 goals for Mexico.
Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Vidal. It's with Rocco. Guillermo Maripan. And taking it away. Edson Alvarez.
Well, I had another thing of water in there. I'm glad that worked out.
Rodriguez. Alvarez now.
I had backup word, didn't even know it.
Lozano. Oh, he's really up on the map here.
Rodriguez, good lord. Goal number 4. Mexico has just been ruthless. That is 4 goals for Mexico. Chile has been absolutely dominated. I can honestly say that I don't think Chile was expecting this, as Mexico once again has possession.
Herrera. Beautifully weighted ball.
Oh my god, they might score again. They might score again. Okay.
Edson Alvarez. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And that's an important intervention. Eric Pulgar. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. So a throw in here.
Decision made by Mexico.
Vidal. On to Aranguis. Pablo Galdames. Now with Aranguis. Galdames with it. Alexis Sanchez. Nicely timed tackle.
Jesus pushing up. Here's Mexico again with possession. I mean, I'm sitting in shock at how
Antuna.
Like Chile is. I was not expecting. I was expecting like a really close, maybe 3-2, 2-1 game, maybe even 1-0, like maybe a tie, but not 4-0. Like you couldn't have told me that. I would have laughed. I mean,
Alvarez now. Herrera.
Goodness gracious, it is.
Lozano.
I'm just baffled. Like this is not
anxious when they have the ball.
I was expecting.
Lozano. Possession changing hands.
I mean, Chile knows they're going home. I mean, there's just no way. Score 4 goals in what, 16, 18 minutes? It's not happening. There's no way.
Pablo Galdames. A fine reading of the situation.
Especially when Mexico has the majority of possession here.
Herrera. Uriel Antuna. Playing with purpose and control.
Oh, it bounced off the the post saved him. The post was like, you've scored enough. That's what that was. The post was like, no, we're going to just move a little forward.
Pablo Galdames. Vidal. Ben Brereton. Ball played nicely.
Chile is just trying to, at this point, they're playing for pride and dignity. They've lost this one. Oh, they couldn't even score.
Edson Alvarez. Antuna. Here's Hector Herrera. Opportunity it is.
Oh, look, if Lozano would just went forward, he would have been fine. That's all that one came down to.
Enzo Rocco. On to Maripan. And 5 minutes to go. Vidal. Galdames with it. Aranguis. It's a good-looking ball in behind.
To Sanchez. Looks like Sanchez trying to do something, trying to score a goal, and they finally trim a deficit. At least they have some goal for pride.
Consolation at this stage of the proceedings. They haven't been at their best. Well,
it is 4-1. At least Chile did something, you know, like... Mexico has just dominated this game. Yeah, it's 4-1, but Mexico is going to be going to the quarterfinals easily here.
They're keeping the opposition at bay.
They definitely deserve it.
Hang on to the ball.
Where Chile
the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team.
And Mexico wins 4-1. They advance to the quarterfinals. I think it's like the farthest they've actually ever gotten. So congrats to Mexico on pushing their limits, you know? Last place, folks, the Netherlands versus Switzerland. This would be the last game we got for in this stream. Whoops, wrong way. Switzerland, there you are. These two have won against each other before, so it's interesting to see them going at it once again. They've been group stage enemies at one point, so...
And a warm welcome. Our venue
it'll be interesting to see, but folks, the 2016-17 World Cup champions, the Netherlands,
and no question, this ought to be a
will be going on to face Switzerland and the round of 24. Can they survive to the quarterfinals? We're about to find out, folks. It'll be a good one.
We'll set a quick tempo in this game. We get to watch for free. The players are chomping at the bit. I can't wait.
Just typing the fact, write down the fact that Mexico has advanced.
The opposition starting 11. The Swiss international Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
4-1. Right, yep.
Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
That's good to me.
Jorginho Wijnaldum. Wout Weghorst.
De Jong to Depay.
Weghorst. Martin de Roon.
De Jong, all right.
They really look after the ball when they have it. It's with
De Roon. Netherlands has, you know, bolstered their team in the recent years. It's great to see them getting better. But Jorginho Wijnaldum has been the one guy who's been, you know, captain clutch for them, so he's really carried this team into the round of 24. So to see him still doing his thing, still helping out his country, it's great to see his dominance throughout the years and the impact he's had on this club.
Just tell us, Lee, what you think the plan should be from the point of view of the visitors.
Well, I think the visitors will get everybody behind the ball and try and spring attacks from that position.
Jorginho Wijnaldum! Oh, was it off target?
Attempt. Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left.
And folks, I know there's a thunderstorm warning outside, so I'm really hoping it can just calm down until I am done with the stream. I've been trying all day. Please work with me, whether you've been a thorn in my side for the majority of it.
Frankie de Jong. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Zakaria. Itten. Shaqiri. And now Xhaka. Oh,
Grant Xhaka tried to take the shot. It was blocked by the goalkeeper.
So a
Corner here for Switzerland.
And now the delivery.
Nice that they're bringing in Switzerland's ball again. Akanji.
Nico Elvedi.
The Zakaria gets stopped though, and Blind
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
is going to be able to get possession for Netherlands.
Patrick van Aanholt. De Jong. Depay. Oh, getting the ball forward. Can they find a gap in the defence?
That's something you see Netherlands trying to do, is trying to find that gap.
De Jong.
Ooh.
And a throw in forthcoming.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of high-speed craziness in this game.
De Jong. Wijnaldum now. Precise ball movement. And giving
You
the
got
ball
the dogs
away.
barking, oh no.
Martin de Roon.
Look at
Onto
this.
De Jong.
De Jong to Weghorst.
Dumfries. Extremely sloppy in possession.
You see Severovic really trying his damnedest, trying to get a potential. Oh, I mean, he was just trapped, and no one really from Switzerland was able to help him.
Dumfries. Wout Weghorst. And Depay on the ball. Martin de Roon.
Oh, wow.
Frenkie de Jong. De Jong. Wijnaldum now. Onto de Jong. Weghorst.
Wijnaldum. Oh, if he wasn't on that slow shot, it was a little bit more powerful. He didn't slip. That would have been a goal.
Really awful finishing from the attacker. Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They
2 shots from Netherlands, 1 shot. Neither team has been able to really create a shot. A great attacking, form here.
Granit Xhaka. Promising attack this. Or can they make one of these passes count? Zakaria. A very effective challenge put in. De Jong.
De Jong to De Roon said both teams really struggling to put a goal up on the board.
It's with Stefan de Vrij. Wout Weghorst. It's with de Roon. Well, beating his opponent. Dumfries. It's with Stefan de Vrij. De Jong. Really well played pass.
This Weghorst hasn't done much for the Netherlands this game.
Depay.
There's Depay to De Roon.
De Jong. And so it is.
A very anticlimactic first half. I'm pretty sure it will get sparked up in the second half. I said these two teams know each other quite well. Having to be matched up at one point in the group stage. And I think even last time we did this in the knockout stage. So these teams definitely know each other quite well.
Zakaria.
So pardon if I am not talking as much as I was in the first half of this. My voice is definitely going.
Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Zakaria. Xhaka. Shaqiri.
Shaqiri, I'm not really sure what he's doing. He's
Zakaria.
dribbling in a circle at this point. Finally, some progression made here. Like I said, can Switzerland knock off the 2016-17 World Cup champions?
Beautifully timed. Well, he's given us away. Zakaria. Haris Seferovic. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, a nice looking pass. Trying to chisel a chance.
And offside, yeah, it was.
Offside it is.
So this is probably going to be the most low-scoring game we've had. Fruller's going to come in for Shaqiri. I mean, every game we've had at least has scored 3 goals or more. This one isn't looking to be the case.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress.
Well, Switzerland's had this for such a long time. Something has got to give, you know?
Xhaka with it. Seferovic. What can he do from here? Manuel Akanji. Freuler in possession.
Seferovic, oh, great save for the goalkeeper.
You've got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Corner for Switzerland, the goalkeeper really keeping the Netherlands in this game.
And over comes the corner. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though.
And a goal kick here for the Netherlands.
Dumfries.
Dumfries, what name?
And we're inside the final 30 minutes.
Depay to
Wijnaldum.
Said something's got to give. I mean, one of these teams are going to fold eventually. That's the one thing I can tell you that. It can't be Iron Horse for forever.
It's with Stefan de Vrij.
De Vrij, what name? Although, you know, Weghorst really has not done anything helpful. But Jorginho Wijnaldum...
was an important piece of defending.
The crowd and I both agree there should have been a penalty. There really should have been a penalty, but they did not get that call.
Now with De Jong.
And this crowd is really letting them hear it.
Excellent assessment of the situation.
Wow. Switzerland getting really, really lucky in that whole set right there. There should have been a penalty call.
On the ball, Zakaria. Manuel Akanji.
Headset.
Granit Xhaka. And moving the ball nicely. Well, he's lost it. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. De Ligt. Wijnaldum now.
That's a good one.
Wijnaldum. And return to Wijnaldum. De Jong. Depay.
You could just tell, I mean, these guys...
To come to the rescue. A good-looking move.
I'm just surprised because, hey, what is up, Tegan, man? What's up, what's up?
Seferovic.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Remo Freuler. Zakaria.
This game has been so back and forth, and I'm truly just kind of shocked to seeing
Xhaka with it.
These two teams have really impressed me defensively. Look, it's been a great blockade. How's it coming? I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I've survived 2 power outages and 2 collapsed stream stays. That was nice, as well as a lot. But the Netherlands, the 2016-17 World Cup champions, finally score on the board. They were hungry for it, but this game is far from over. Can Switzerland respond? You know, today's been rough. Honestly, I finally got my internet up, and I still am in the middle of a storm. But I'm just kind of hoping it hangs in there for me to finish this. Like, I've been fingers crossing this whole thing. And I'm probably turning this thing off because I've had the... Well, look, I saw you were streaming, so like, yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, man. It has been a rough day. I'm hoping my package just came. I know someone said that my package came, or a package came. I'm hoping it's my merchandise that I have, so I can get that set up. And I'll stop by and say keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You too. I've enjoyed your videos, man. They're very funny. I've enjoyed it. And good quality too.
5 minutes left, and the margin just 1.
The Netherlands once again with possession, trying to hang on to this 1-0 lead.
Aimed towards Wijnaldum. Good movement.
Trying to go on to the quarterfinals. The former World Cup champions. The 2017 series.
Well, not giving him any breathing
trying to hang on for dear life.
Tackle.
You're awesome, bro. Keep it up, bro. To one side. Absolute, man. Thank you. And you too, bro. I appreciate that. I should probably put that on my thing. Hashtag road to 1K.
Wijnaldum. Well, the fans really
Did you know Wijnaldum is already came up big for this team before?
And here's
see, here's the thing. What the Netherlands have done that's really smart. They have drained the clock, which was what a lot of teams have not done. And the Netherlands are able to survive Switzerland. They will be going on to the quarterfinals. The 2016-17 World Cup champions have survived the quarterfinals. Congrats to them as they knock out Switzerland. What a game. With that being said, folks, when we come back, we will see Slovenia versus Argentina, Denmark, Greece, Ireland, Uruguay, USA, Czech Republic, England versus Germany, and Norway versus Wales. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time, everybody. Subscribe to BVTV and stay off the hook. Tomorrow's UFC and baseball. Peace.